I'm honored to have you here, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you for choosing our video on Mirko Ilić. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Mirko Ilić, born 1 January 1956, is a Bosnian-born comics artist and graphic designer based in New York City. Now, let's shift our focus to Yugoslavian period and embark on an intellectual exploration of its various dimensions. Ilić was born in Bosnia and Herzegovina. His life, schooling and most of his Yugoslav period career was located at Zagreb, Croatia. He graduated from the School of Applied Arts in Zagreb, published his first works in 1973, and has since been publishing comics and illustrations in magazines such as Omladinski Tjednik, Modra Lasta, Tina, Heitinger, and Start, and has become the art and comics editor of the students' magazine Polit in 1976. That's when he organized an informal organization of the comic book creators Novi Kvadrat, the New Square, that has been widely connected to the Novi Val musical movement in Zagreb. Ilić designed album covers of some of the most prominent Yugoslav bands of the time, such as By Yellow Dub, Plivo Kazalit, Pani Valjic, Azra, Film, and many others. He designed the cover for the first album of Plivo Kazalit, which became a widely recognizable and iconic symbol for punk rock in ex-Yugoslavia. He even wrote lyrics for the song Jojek Sutra. Ilić appears in Sretno Dujet, Igor Mirković's documentary about the Novi Val New Wave movement in Zagreb, as one of the most prominent figures of the movement. He also designed covers for the Croatian political weekly magazine Danas, as well as posters for theaters such as Tita and TD and posters for movies. His most famous movie poster is for cult film Ko to Tomo Piva. Prepare yourself for an in-depth analysis of international career in this section. In 1977, Ilić started publishing his works in the established comics magazines outside Yugoslavia, such as Alta Alta, Metalhurlant, Heavy Metal, and Marvel's Epic Illustrated. In 1980, Novi Kvadrat ceased to exist and Ilić entirely stopped working on the comics and focused upon illustration and graphic design. In 1982, he started working for the Italian magazine Panorama. Now, let's shift our perspective and explore American period through a fresh lens, unlocking new perspectives. In March 1986, he moved to New York. He started publishing his illustrations in Time, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and many other prominent and influential newspapers and magazines. In 1991, he becomes an art director of Time International, and the following year he became art director of the op-ed in the New York Times. In 1995 he founded Mirko Ilić Corp., a graphic design and 3D computer graphics and motion picture title studio. In 1998 he created the title sequence for the romantic comedy You've Got Mail with Milton Glaser and Walter Bernard. In 1999, Mirko Ilić Corporation began designing visual identities for luxury hotels and restaurants. Some of his hotel clients include the Time Hotel in New York City, the Jewel Hotel in Dallas, TX, Casa Modena Hotel in Miami, FL, and Alpina Stad in Switzerland. Some restaurant clients include Le Cirque and La Fonda del Sol in New York City, Summit and Play at the Broadmoor Hotel in Colorado Springs, Charlie Palmer in Dallas, TX, and the Seafood Bar, Echo, Flagler Steakhouse, and HMF at the Breakers Hotel in Palm Beach, Florida. Since 1999, Ilić has been a professor at the School of Visual Arts for their MFA in Illustration program. In 2012, Print published his monograph By Digen Cry with preface by Milton Glaser and introduction by Stephen Heller. In 2015, 38 pieces of his artwork were included in the collection of the Museum of Modern Art MoMA. MoMA acquired artwork including posters, LP designs from his Yugoslavian period, and his designs of the New York Times OPED pages. In September 2015, 4 of his pieces were exhibited for the first time in MoMA's exhibition Making Music Modern. His work is also in collections of Smithsonian Institution, San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, and many other institutions and museums. His original illustrations for the covers of Time magazine, among other pieces, are a part of the Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C. Since 2017, Ilić is the creator and organizer of the Tolerance Traveling Poster Show, an international exhibition that brings together leading designers from around the world to create posters on the topic of tolerance. Past participating designers have included Milton Glaser, Paula Scher, Rolf Stedman, David Hillman, and Gunter Rambo, among others. To date, the show was exhibited over 64 times in 27 different countries. In 2019, he established the Tolerance Project Inc., a non-for-profit organization. In the upcoming portion, we'll be dissecting books about graphic design to gain a comprehensive understanding of its implications. Ilić is a co-author of several notable books about graphic design. Co-authored with Steed Heller Genius Moves, 100 Icons of Graphic Design, Handwritten Expressive Lettering in Digital Age, Anatomy of Design, Stop, Think, Go, Do Lettering Large, Art and Design of Monumental Typography Presenting Shakespeare, 1,100 Posters from Around the World Head to Toe, The Nude in Graphic Design. Co-authored with Milton Glaser, Design of Dissent Expanded Edition. I love interacting with my viewers, so leave me a comment and I'll do my best to respond.